Hey guys, I'm going to do another battle video today. I had a request for me to shuffle the decks and then set up because they thought I was cheating to make the other deck win. On this side we have the grass steel deck, and on this side right here we have the retort deck. I don't know if you can see the Lucario box, but that's what that is. So I'm going to shuffle the grass steel deck a couple of times on camera to prove that I'm not trying to make a certain deck win. And then I'll lay out the cards. Alright, let's see. 2, 3. And the Pineco was drawn. Bellsprout was drawn. Not an interviewer's question. And a Mawile was drawn. So we're going to now set up the retort deck. Shuffle at least 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then lay out the cards. I also make these videos just to show how to play organizingly. That sounded weird. They pulled an Electabuzz and a Mankey. So we'll lay out the prize cards. Remember, when you see all the cards that are in the grass steel deck, a lot of them are not legal for organized play. All the stuff in the retort deck is. So if you want to go by any form of a deck, go by the retort deck. This grass steel deck is just a deck that I play for fun. Well, I haven't played it yet, but you know. So heads and tails. It was tails, so the retort deck's going to go first. They'll draw, they pull the Machop, and they'll put that out for play. They're going to attach an electric energy to Electabuzz, and it'll be the turn of the grass steel deck. The grass steel deck will draw. It's a Beldum. Let's see, do they have any form of energy? Yes, they do. It is a grass, so they'll attach it to the Mawile and do Selfish Draw, which will let you look at the top card of your deck, and if you want to put it in your hand, you can. So do that. And it's another grass energy, and they'll just put it in their hand. Draw. It's Lucario. Really nothing can be done there, and they can evolve into this Machoke, but it's really not going to do anything. And they can play Professor Elm's training method to find the Electabuzz, which is right here, which will be put into play next turn because of the evolution that already happened. Shuffle a little bit there, and discard Elm's training method. Draw. It's a Seeker. And they're going to attach a grass energy to Bellsprout and use Luxury Ball to get out the Metagross, just so they can have it out into play. See Metagross right here. And then they will shuffle. And play Professor Oak's New Theory to... Oh wait, never mind. Not going to play Professor Oak's New Theory yet because of the Metagross that is in their hand. And they're going to use Selfish Draw again to get another grass energy. Draw. It's a rare candy, which really isn't going to help at all. Going to evolve into Electivire and play Interviewer's Question. You look at the top 8 cards on the deck. And you pick as many as you want that are energy. So they're going to grab the fighting energy. I find that to be a very useful card if you're really drawing blanks. Just put this at the top of the deck. Put it at the bottom. Don't know what it is. They're going to discard this and attach the fighting energy that they drew to the Machoke. Draw. It's a Grovyle, but the Grovyle can't be played yet. They're going to use Interviewer's Question also. Draw 8. Ooh, and there they go. They're going to grab 3 energies, a special metal, and a grass. And then they will shuffle the cards. So all in all, it's beginning to be able to set up the Metagross by attaching a special metal and the next turn a metal energy. If this deck actually starts to work, there's a possibility that I might add a double colorless energy, but like I said, this is not for organized play, so there's really no point. And then they're going to use Selfish Draw. It's another metal energy, and they're going to put it in their hand. Mareep is drawn on this side, and yet again, there's nothing they can do. They can't retreat because there is no energy attached. Vileplume is drawn. Metal energy attached to Beldum. Drawn. It's an Ampharos, but yet again, nothing can be done. Once an energy is probably gotten, they will send in somebody else, but they can't. Princener is drawn. I'm going to play that. And they're going to attach an energy to Beldum. And that's all they can do right now. I'm going to play Selfish Draw. And they're going to play in a Trico, which will also now set up for this Grovyle that they have next turn. So having this Mawile in the deck is actually helping a lot. Machop has been played, but nothing can be done. Draw. It's a Metang. Evolve into Metang. They're going to retreat. Send in Metang. And attach a grass energy to Metang. Just for that last energy for the Metagross. They're going to do Double Smash, which does 50 for the knockout. Gonna draw, and they get another Grovyle. They're gonna send in Machoke because I'm assuming they're gonna want to save the Electivire for a sudden death situation because its move is actually pretty good. It's going to do Knockdown, which does 30. And the attack isn't affected by anything, so whatever. Draw to Steelix, but there's nothing to play for that. They're going to attach a metal energy to Pineco. Probably should have saved that, but whatever. And then they're going to evolve into Metagross. Probably going to wait, put in the Grovyle, and then play Professor Oak's New Theory after. But they're going to do Quad Smash, which does 50 damage, times 4 heads, which 3 of those are heads, for the knockout. Draw. It's another Trico, which the bench is full, so it can't be played. Ooh, that was completely ironic that that was played. Although there is a rare candy right here, probably going to want to save it for, they're going to play the rare candy on an Ampharos and send it in because of the resistance factor, and just wait yet again for another energy. Draw. It's a Beldum, and they're really not getting anything, so they're going to evolve into a Grovyle and play Professor Oak's New Theory, which I said in the previous turn they're going to do. Shuffle the hands into the deck, and then draw 6 fresh new cards. Draw 6 cards, and let's see what they got. They now have in their hands a Grass Energy, two special metals. Excuse me. And then they're going to attach a Grass Energy to Robot. They're going to do Quad Smash, which will now only do 30 because of the resistance. And it's only going to do a total of 90 damage on it. So put a damaging counter on there. So next turn he's going to be knocked out. Hopefully Electivire will have his third energy, which he won't because of the fighting. Going to attach that to Machop. And they're going to have to use Plasma next turn because there is no energy. Mawile is drawn, but no bench. So you take a Metal Energy and probably attach it to Growlithe, a special metal. It's not going to have any effect, but it'll help set up the Sceptile. Then they're going to do Quad Smash for the knockout. Big knockout right there, especially knowing the fact that nothing was able to be set up. I find this Metagross card to be one of the best cards in the Undaunted set, if you could set it up quickly. A Mareep is sent in, and Electivire is sent in, having to use Plasma, which you search your discard pile for a electric energy. I don't know if there's any electric energy in the discard pile. Let's see. Nope. So the attack just does 30. Gonna draw. It's another special metal. They're going to attach a Grass Energy to Growlithe. Another Pokemon that has a resistance of 22 metal. And it's going to do only 60 damage this turn. And a Fighting Energy is drawn. It always seems to be getting the worst of everything right now. And they are going to do Plasma, which will do 30. Draw. Pokemon Communication. Not even going to bother doing anything to any of the Pokemon right now. And they're going to knock out that Electivire pretty easily. Draw to Grass Energy. Draw to Fighting type. And they're going to do Machcross, which will knock out the Metagross finally. Draw. It's a Primate. which would have helped a lot earlier in the battle, but no help there. Draw, it's an Oddish. One of the Pokemon that's on the bench is probably going to have to go in. Sorry for the miscommunications here. Just trying to put Grovyle on there with all the energies that are attached. And they will play in an Oddish, attach a Grass Energy to Grovyle, and play Pokemon Communication. Choose one Pokemon from your hand, show it to your opponent, put it at the top of your deck. I'm going to use the Mawile here. And they are going to search for the Grovyle, which should end this battle really early. Here's a Grovyle right here. Play Grovyle and shuffle the deck. Going to use Dual Cut, which will knock out this Machop. Fortress is drawn, and next turn that will be evolved. I'm going to draw. It's Riolu. Evolve into Lucario, which is all that can be done. Draw. It's a Grass Energy. I'm going to evolve into Fortress. Attach a attach a special metal to Fortress. And they're going to do Dual Cut, which will do 70 as its base attack. And then, if there's any heads here, which there is, it will end this battle. So, this battle was surprisingly not as quick as I thought it would be. I really wasn't knowing what to expect, but the Metal Grass deck won with Sceptile and Metagross, so that's basically it, and I will see you guys later.